Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like
Yeah, welcome to the baddest podcast on the universe, the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button. Come on up in here. We're going to start some drama. We're going to talk some trash, about your favorite fighters. About your favorite fighters, and there's nothing you can do about it but hit that like button. That's all you can do, We got Lorenzo in the building, 2 Cents in the building, Son of God in the building. We're going to talk about the past and the present. What can it do? They all on X. They still talking, beefing on Twitter. This generation is a bunch of X. That's all it is, a bunch of Xers. That's all they do. Talk trash on Twitter, all of them. Then we got the cappers. Shakur Stevenson is done. What he do? What did Shakur Stevenson do? We got Hannibal in the building. Bet you won't talk trash about Tank. Why should I? What did he do? What did he do for me to talk trash about? Is he on that thumbnail? When he do something for me to talk trash about, I will talk trash about. But I just don't dick ride. I just don't. Ain't did nothing for me to talk trash. When he do, I will. But anyway, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We're going to talk about your favorite fighters and what's going on. They're capping people. Edgar Berlanga, Devin Haney, and Bud Crawford. We're going to talk about the other guy. Spence, Ryan, Caleb Plant, And what did they do to deserve this mess they in now? You seen that tweet he put up taking credit for the flop of a card he was on? Nah, I ain't even been on Twitter. He always doing something idiotic. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he reaching a pinnacle. He in crisis mode or something. I don't know. Somebody get Shakur Stevenson to fight, man. Get his ass off Twitter. Get him off Twitter, y'all. So, we're gonna talk about these 6 fighters and what's going on. What could have been? What could have been? What could have been if Earl would have beat Bud? What could have? What could have been, man? What could have been if Bud would just shut the F up and fight? But that's not going to happen because he's on a pedestal now because of his fan base. So we're going to talk about the pedestal. Now, although you got to go to his ex. He needs to pick up and put in a white coat. Oh God. 2 Cents funny. Oh my God. He needs to be in a stretcher coat. We're going to talk about Edgar Balanga. I mean, one fight. Now this guy is the baddest man on the planet Earth. I mean, wasn't $5 trillion to fight, and he got his butt whooped the whole 12 rounds. What is wrong with this kid? Is this the new generation? Then, you got Caleb Plant. He wants all the smoke from everybody. Because he done already been there with Berlanga Ben. Like, niggas, you fought a replacement on 3 days' notice and got booed at a place. They don't even applaud. They booed him in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, these dudes is weak. I keep telling y'all. I don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. All these dudes are just food. That's why, I went on that tangent about the accolades. We get idiots get all these accolades and they put them in the Hall of Fame that don't even be in the Hall of Fame. And don't even be in the Hall of Fame. They're going to mess around and say Berlanga belongs in the Hall of Fame next. They're going to mess around and say he belongs in the Hall of Fame next, man. Son of God, what's going on, champ? Then we're going to talk about Devin the Dream Haney. Sir, you have to win. You can't lose this fight. You have to win, or it's downhill. Or you're going to be a hard way to climb up. It's going to be a long and treacherous road ahead at 47 for Devin the Dream Haney if he lose this fight. If he lose the fight, it's going to be trouble. Ryan Garcia signed Dirk James. He looked focused, hitting the mitts. Everybody know the fight's happening besides two cents, I guess. He looked focused, hitting the mitts. He running 6-7 miles a day. He said he's going to be in shape. I think in shape, focused Ryan Garcia is going to be a dangerous Ryan Garcia. So, Broly, you better watch out. And Devin, he coming for you. He ready. So we got the dudes that cap and the dudes that don't. The dudes who want the smoke and dudes who want the publicity but don't put in the work. They got other people talking for them. Getting privilege. So, Tanker Mania turn around. So be it. I'm a Ryan fan. That's what's going on. It's just crazy to say this. That this is what boxing has come to. Twitter finger people and trolls in the comments. Boxing became Twitter happy guys on Twitter, ex-happy guys, and a bunch of trolls in the comments. That's what boxing came to, man. I don't know if boxing's gonna ever be like that in the world. Cause we got the trolls who don't know what they're talking about. They just want to just run their mouth. And I don't understand. I don't understand these trolls, man. But I know Bud Crawford had to be trolling when he was talking about Spence. Now the whole boxing community done said everything he said was wrong. It was full of shit. And who do we think he is? But because of his fan base, they want people to think he's the next best thing since Sugar Ray Leonard. That's what they want him to think. They want him to think he's the next best thing since Sugar Ray Leonard, but he's not. And that is why everybody is killing that dude 1,000%. 1,000%. Monica's in the building. Earl Spence, he fucked up. He let Crawford beat him. He waited too late. But why is Crawford still talking about Earl Spence Jr.? Why is Bud Crawford still talking about Earl Spence Jr.? I don't understand. When he knows that's the best name on his resume. Everybody knows this. So it just tell me two things. He got brain like some of the people in my comment section. He got brains like some of the people in my comment section. Or he's just not that smart. And now he's on Twitter, capping. It's just crazy how these fighters became the Twitter warriors instead of being in the boxing ring. All of them come on Twitter warriors instead of being in pop. But for Earl Spence Jr., Earl messed up. He let the man beat him. He done. See, when you let the dude whoop your ass like Bud did, ain't nothing you can come back and say. We got Darren Collins in the building. Ain't nothing you can come back to say. There's nothing you can come back to say when the man put them paws on you. But you can defend your resume like Earl is doing, and people is doing for Earl. You know what I mean? Darren Collins, when it comes to Bud Crawford, your credibility is done on this channel. I just hate to say it, you're a good guy, but your credibility is done. You know, it's just done. You guys is the reason he thinks he's what he is. Darren Collins, Monica, my man, what's my man name? Game, I forgot my man name. I think he was like my second or third subscriber on the show. Dead Game, he's the big, he wasn't the biggest Crawford guys I know. When I first started this show, he was like the second or third subscriber. And Mr. Shelton. See, all you Crawford lovers, this is the reason he is the way he is. And then people start crying when you break down his resume. He starts crying. He started crying down on Twitter, on X. And you dudes doing all this, he's saying something totally different on X. So y'all keep defending him and don't know what the man is saying now. It's pathetic. He's pathetic. You know what I mean? Well, a content creator, Derek, can ask the man whatever they want to ask him. It's up to you to say it eloquently, you know, or just say anything. Or just say anything. He got the whole bouncing world pissed with that dumb shit. He looks like a clown after what Earl did for him. He ate the face that it wasn't for Earl. He wouldn't have had the opportunity. You know? So, all this stuff, to me, means nothing. Nothing now that he done took Earl Spence off his resume. He has nothing else on his resume. Nothing. He can fight 4 Uber drivers and become undisputed. He can fight 2 Lyft drivers and become unified. You know? He can do all that. He can fight people with bullet shells in their leg, a fat cook, you know, 2 has-been ex-champions, a mean machine that put him down in the dirt. But yeah, he want to talk bad about Earl Spence Jr., who a guy I don't care for. But on this show, we do facts over feelings. On this show, we do facts over feelings. My facts over your feelings. But, you know, Earl can't do nothing. You know, Earl can't say nothing. Earl can't do nothing. Nah, buddy. I'll put him up there just for you two, Seth, because I know you missing him. I know you missing your friend. Well, yeah, he's somewhere in here. I know you missing him. We know you missing him, but no, facts over feelings. I did have him beating Bud, though. I had him beating Bud, but you know, it didn't come up. He disappointed. He didn't come up. So, how long is Bud Crawford gonna keep putting this weak stuff saying Earl Spence is not a Hall of Famer? I'm gonna keep repeating it. You know, he's nothing. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Darren, you had no credibility, champ. I mean, I mess with you, but I just can't fuck with you, man. I mean, you, out of all the Crawford fans I know, even Dead Game a big time Crawford fan. He even criticized the guy sometimes. You have no criticism for this dude ever. Ever. I mean, it make me think he's your big brother or something. I mean, it make me think, like, is he your big brother? Do you know him straight out? He did no wrong? Nothing at all? Nothing? Everything he said is true? I mean, if he beat Canelo, he's the best fighter ever? Ever? And you have no criticism of this guy? What kind of man is you? See, I expect this from Hannibal because Hannibal's a troll. That's why I don't pay him no mind. He's a troll. I expect this from Monica because she knows no better. She knows no better. But for Darren Collins, I expect a little bit more. I am really surprised. I'm really surprised at you, champ. I am really surprised at you, man. You know, and I know him and his family more than all y'all. You know, I know more than all y'all. Y'all saw the pictures, but it's just crazy, man. Do you have evidence of this? Devin seems like he got to be the best fighter ever. More like a boyfriend. He got to be the best fighter ever to you if you never criticize the dude. You never criticize this man. Even when he says stupid shit, you don't even criticize him. So is you a fan of a man or a fan, of boxing? Ain't nobody say he didn't put in his work. Ain't nobody didn't say he didn't put in work. Crawford put in his work. But do you niggas ever defend? Even Will the Steels, my guy, my boy. When his fighter fucks up, he will disrespect. He will tell the truth. You niggas don't do nothing. You niggas don't do nothing. Everything that dude say and do is right. Everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Everything this man do and say is right. I ain't never seen nobody criticize this dude. You know what I mean? Never. Actions speak louder than words. What you talking about, Hannibal? Actions speak louder than words. I asked Darren Collins a million questions about Terrence Crawford, and all he kept doing is ignoring the question, going back to some other bullshit. That's it. You know what I mean? Oh, everybody. See, you a troll, because people expect that from you, Hannibal. We expect that from you. Lou, you can tell who ain't accomplished much in their life. They live through this boxes. Oh, God. It's ridiculous. Wills, what's going on, Wills? It's just ridiculous. 1,000% ridiculous, man. Bud can have all the accolades he wants. I'm not taking away no accolades. I said it 50,000 times. He can have the accolades. I forgot some of you people didn't graduate from college, so you don't know what's the difference between accolades and resume. I had that argument with Hannibal, and he shut the fuck up. I had to tell him, there's a difference between accolades and resume. It's the big, big difference. So I know a lot of you didn't graduate from college. Y'all don't know nothing. You just running your mouth. That's all. Tony K in the building. You know what I mean? No, that ain't what you said. Now you talking about me. You wishy-washy. You said resume, now accolades, everything. Now it's resume. I mean, I don't. Which one is which? Which one is which, Hannibal? Because I'm about to get off Earl Spence and Crawford in a few minutes. Then I'm going down to the next two people. But it is. Sorry, Monica. Ain't nobody reading that shit you talking. Because we know everything you said about Bud Crawford. So we don't even know what case you made. I'm sorry. We don't even know what case you made. Did you even make a case about anything? Or you just gobbling and running your mouth? Get the fuck out of here. I ain't want to hear that shit. You know, y'all don't know the difference between accolades and resume. They're like, and what did you say? He the best in the world. He the best. No, you can't say that. You can't say he the best in this generation. I don't want to hear none of that shit. He said he's the best ever. He's in the top 5 best. That's what he said. That's what he said. But the resume detector said that was a lie. That was a lie. You know what I mean? He tried to pull Earl Spence card and got played. He tried to pull Earl Spence card and got played by the whole boxing community. Not just me. I hope y'all going, well, I know Hannibal do. Cause you know, I seen him on my timeline on other people's channels, because I don't go on these niggas' channels. But all y'all be on all these people's channels saying the same damn thing. You know what I mean? The whole boxing community on Twitter is killing him. 98%, yes. 98, but Darren Collins don't say one bad thing about Bud Crawford. I'm telling you, he don't say one bad. That's the only thing I don't like about Darren Collins. He don't say one, and you're supposed to be objective. Even though that's your favorite fighter, you're supposed to be objective. You know what I mean? I do keep the same energy. And I'm gonna give you I'm gonna go in Hannibal domain. Tank Davis. When and I told y'all, Lamont Roach was a good fighter. But what did I say? I don't want to see that fight. So that's not criticizing Tank for fighting a guy. That's not criticizing him. I said, I don't want to see that shit. That's like what I said. But he's a good fighter, but you niggas didn't know him. But now y'all gobbling him up because he got a draw with Tank. See how different that is? See the difference? I came on this show and said I do not want to see that shit. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. You know what I mean? I know you don't. I don't agree with everything. No, I ain't heard you disagree with anything. You just don't know. However, I know you don't. That's why your credibility is shot. That's why you have no credibility. Now you hear these niggas saying the shorts I put up on Twitter. Now you see these dudes saying the same thing I say. You know, it's a copycat world. They're saying the same shit I said. When he said Earl Spence only stayed in one division, so that there alone he shouldn't even be a Hall of Famer. Then I say, damn, that means Marvin Hagler not a Hall of Famer. See, he don't think when he say shit. See, you agree, you had no problem with his Spence tape. Exactly. So but you got to go with the whole thing, everything he said. You got to go with the same thing he said. Everything he said. When he made that stupid comment, you should have said, nah, that was a stupid statement. Even Shakur Stevenson came out and said that was a stupid statement. But Derek Collins, I don't agree with everything. You just don't know. However, I have no problem with his Spence tape. But Shakur Stevenson came out twice and piped that shit down. His son, Shakur Stevenson, came out and said the same and discredited that bullshit. But Darren Collins is right there. I got it right here on tape. I have no problem with his Spence take. That's what you said. When 95% of people do. So you know more than everybody else. That's what you said, Darren Collins. You know what I mean? And only an idiot would think I'm comparing Spence to Haney. That's why I say a lot of you didn't graduate. I'm going by what came out of Bud Crawford's mouth. You know? What came out of Bud Crawford's mouth said Spence, however, shouldn't he be, is not a Hall of Famer because he stayed in the same weight division. He didn't go up. And you know who stayed in the same weight division and didn't go up? Marvelous Marvin Hagler. I can go on and on and on to the break of dawn. But Derek Collins right here says, I have no problem with his Spence take. So let me see if I can find something for you guys. Let me see if I can find something for you guys. You know, Shakur Stevenson disagree with Bud. You know, let me see. Let's see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I know it's on Twitter. I had it, but I don't know what I did with it. You know, so if he disagreed, May the 31st, Plant Representative Big Marvel Cornflake. I told you that yesterday. You know, you going out there, Mr. Shelton? You going out there to the fight? You know? Let me see. Shakur Stevenson says Spence is listen. Yeah, Mr. Sheldon, Crawford has his own opinion. He don't care about Shakur's. You have your own opinion. I'm doing, and I'm saying this on my show. I'm breaking their opinions down. If you don't mind, Mr. Sheldon. If you don't mind, can I break the opinions down? Monica says Spence ain't shit. Is he lying, Lewis? No, Spence is a hell of a fighter. Bud just a better fighter. Yes, he's lying. Spence is a good fighter. Bud is just a better fighter than Earl Spence. You know?
He said that Earl Spence will not be a Hall of Famer. Can you just give me your thoughts on that? Do you disagree? Why do you disagree?
I feel as though Earl had a great career. If it wasn't for Bud, he would have been undisputed. So he went and got every belt one by one by one. I think he's a Hall of Famer.
For Terrence,
Earl had a great
So
career.
I'm just making things. I'm just putting things in, I'm just Mr. Sheldon coming here to start shit. I'm just putting things in the category, putting things in the same category. Lorenzo, what's going on, champ? Darren Collins don't agree with. If you say anything about Bud Crawford that can be true, if Bud Crawford stab a nigga right now in front of Darren Collins say, he ain't do it. It's not one person's opinion. It's a whole lot of people's opinion. But I'm about to get off of it. Yeah, that's a good one. Y'all like Trump people. Y'all like the megas. That's a good one. That's a good one, Tony. They like the mega. They like Trump. They like Trump. Make Bud Crawford great again, but he never was. They're gonna say everything their leader said. They're gonna believe everything their leader said. They like the Bud Crawford cult. That's what it is. They're a cult. They like the megas. So all y'all need to go get red hats. What's wrong with y'all, man? I mean, good God Almighty. But hey, it is what it is. All I can say is he regret that. What the PBC got to do with this? See, I just told you, another uneducated dude. We talking about something else, and they bring up something to try to throw you off. But we're gonna stay on this topic until I move off. We're gonna stay on this topic until I move off. Jason Williams in the building. 2 cents. You're honest about Tank or Earl. You are sure a heck. Don't criticize them. Jason Williams, I'm gonna take 2 cents for this. I'm gonna do the Tank. What is it to criticize Tank Davis about? And make sure it's real. What is it do you want us to criticize Tank about? What did Tank Davis do to criticize? You know I call Crawford out when he is tripping. Exactly. I said that before you even came on the show. I said that, Mr. Shelton, before you even came on the show. Yes, and I gave you your props. You know, Joaquin in the building, y'all hit the like button. Jason, have you heard everything I said? Even said? If not, he just come on to, just running his mouth. What does PBT got to do with what we're talking about? Did nobody say anything about PBC? Nobody. Who said something about PBC? Who said anything about PBC? See, I'm cooking Hannibal so bad that he want to cry.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep from the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
What truth? Mr. Shelton, wait a minute. What'd you say, Mr. Shelton? And the number 3 all-time comment, he tripping. Joaquin, what's going on, man? Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit that like button. But the one that just said the dumb shit, that's why y'all keep deflecting. It ain't gonna work. Not on this show. They can go do that shit somewhere else. The Tank do or say that. What the fuck that got to do? Are you gay, nigga? Are you gay? You come on here talking about gay shit. Are you gay? Are you gay? Now, let's talk real now. I don't talk gay shit on this channel. If that's all you care about, why are you on this channel? I don't give a fuck what Tank Davis do outside the ring. Are you gay? You talking about gay stuff, champ? We talking about boxing. If he is, who cares? Are you gay? Maybe we need to ask you that. You talking about gay stuff, man. See, don't make me go off on you, champ. Who cares? Who say kind of stuff like that? We grown men, man. We grown men. Why the fuck you care about Tank saying something zesty and talking sassy and shit? Is this boxing? Who cares? This nigga gay. He must be gay. Because that's what he's talking about. We talking about boxing. Don't come on my channel changing the subject. You say we don't criticize Tank, nigga. Put something on here so we can criticize. I don't give a fuck about no grown man. If that's his preference, that's his preference. We talking boxing, champ. If that's his preference, that's his preference. We ain't talking about him saying zesty shit. What is zesty? You starting to sound like, what's that nigga? What exactly, Joaquin? Wrong community. This is the wrong community for that shit. We don't do that shit over here. We don't do that over here. That's that. What's the name of that dude, man? What's the name of that dude with that damn thing on his head? What's the name of that dude? That be saying moist. What's that? Showbiz. You sound like Showbiz. That go on his channel and say that shit. We don't say that over here. We don't talk that stuff over here, man. Well, we don't talk about that. I don't care what he do outside the ring. Who did he hit? What woman did he hit? So you say he hit a woman. What woman? If that's all you care about, get off the channel and go somewhere else, man. If that's all you care about. Get off my channel and go somewhere else. We don't talk that stuff over here. We talk boxing. I'd rather deal with the bud assholes than you. If that's all you care about, you on the wrong channel, champ. They're gonna be a short conversation. Short conversation. We're gonna blame Snack for Buster Gloves. I ain't gonna blame Snack for Buster Gloves. I'm quite sure that I'm quite sure they'll do that. So the Tank ain't the only nigga that has put his hands on a woman. Yeah, he said they be like hitting like he punching a nigga. I seen him grab his woman out the basketball court. I ain't see him throw no punching at no woman. You know what I mean? What kind of grown ass, I know what it means. What kind of grown ass man could say niggas are moisty and sassy? Who said that? In DC, they come in DC and say that. Moisture guy. The moisture guy. Oh, that's what she said. Yeah, the moisture guy. I mean, I don't know, Monica. The moisture guy. Hey, well, whatever his name is. That's just, hey, it is what it is. These people be tripping. With what Bud do outside the ring, I don't care. Shakur, I don't care what none of them niggas do outside the ring. We talking about, we talking about inside the ring. We talking about inside the ring. Y'all niggas, well, y'all gonna make me take all the wrenches. Take them wrenches. Well, he ain't even got one, so I ain't even gotta take his. Man. So, Shakur punched that girl at the gas station and he couldn't knock her out. Yeah, that's punching. That's punching, yes. But it is what it is, man. I'm with Mr. Shelton. That's his opinion. But the name of my show is The Rebuttal Entertainment. We rebuttal people's stupidness. We rebuttal people's opinions. And by giving them our own opinion. That's what we do on here. By giving them our own opinions. That's what we do. We rebuttal people's opinions by giving them our own opinions. So,
Do you have evidence of this?
Yes, I do have evidence of this. Yes. But it's sad, man. I mean, I thought we were past that shit. I guess not. I guess we're not past that stuff, man. But y'all come on up in here, hit the like button. We got 6 fighters we're going to talk about and what's going on. Spence, Crawford. Really, there's nothing Spence can say. Crawford beat the living shit out of him. And, but what Crawford said on that podcast, I think it was idiotic. That's all. Idiotic. And I'm going to keep saying that. Y'all remember when Manny Pacquiao used to pop up on my show and talking about threatening to sue me when I say he's on steroids. Now, when Bud Crawford say he's on steroids, I don't hear no backlash. I don't hear no backlash for when Bud Crawford said Manny Pacquiao was on steroids. With a backlash. But if the Rebuttal Entertainment said, Lou, you this, you a hater, you this, we're Will to steal that. He'll tell you, Lou, you're a hater, you this. Well, matter of fact, I'm gonna text that nigga. What that nigga? Get back on the show. I'm gonna send him a text, say, get back on the damn show. I ain't playing. I'm gonna I'm gonna text that nigga. Yeah, we're Will to steal that. Get back on the show. I got time today, like 2 cents. Because I don't come on tomorrow, so I got time today. I got time today. I got time today. If the man never popped dirty, I can't pin that on him. Well, why you ain't tell that to Bud Crawford? Bud Crawford said it. You heard him. Hannibal, Bud said it. You gave me the blues. That's what you tell me. What's up? Okay, I'm glad you on the show. Now, Bud Crawford said, Manny Pacquiao, your fighter, Manny Pacquiao said, Bud said, your fighter is on steroids. Now, why, when I said Wills, you go at me, you kills me. I want to know. Tell me. Bud Crawford said he think Manny Pacquiao is on drugs, on steroids. But why, when I say it, it's a problem? There's something that Crawford can't say that Manny is juicing without proof. That shit is corny. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with this dude, man. Oh. So, Wills, why do you guys go at me when I say it, but not Bud Crawford? I'm just a little old podcaster, a little content creator trying to make a way. And they put a bitch ass on stir. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, man. They bug bitch ass on steroids. Oh, my goodness. I knew that was coming. I'm just saying, y'all killed me. But Bud said, I guess it's the truth. Just like Bud think Manny on steroids, I think Bud on steroids. Crawford is on steroids. Uh-oh. It was corny when Bud said it, and corny when you said it, Lou. I'm just saying, that shit is corny as well, 2 cents. Oh my God, man. Y'all funny, man. I'm just trying to make a lane, man. You know, Jason say, when has Bud done drug testing? When has they get? I ain't hear Bud favorite guy saying he was in VADA testing. I know Devin Haney is in VADA testing. I never heard Bud. If I want to play devil's advocate, I never heard Bud Crawford in VADA testing. Anybody know of Bud Crawford? You know, do anybody know of Bud Crawford being in VADA testing? Anybody? I mean, I never heard. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be funny. Don't kill the messenger. Today gonna be a good day. Bo Mac Cheetos have PEDs. Fucking stupid. Oh my God. I mean, I don't know. We don't know. But he gonna need it. He gonna need it. Bud versus Spence was VADA tested. I remember them talking about it. Okay. Was that the only fight? He been in a lot of fights beside Earl Spence. Well, Bud and Porter VADA? Not since 220, Lou. What? See? Oh my God. Monica says, so this is a facts or feelings show. Where's the proof? Well, Monica, why are you asking me? I didn't say he was on. I didn't say it. I said Manny Pacquiao said it, not me. What my show got to do with it? I didn't say it at all, you know? I mean, it wasn't me. I'm just reporting what you know, I'm just reporting. That's all.
Do you have evidence of this?
I ain't got the evidence. It go both ways though. If your favorite fighter can say Bud on steroids, they can say he on steroids. I mean, if he can say Manny on steroids, they can say he on steroids. Check the VADA website. You know? Who gives a shit? If the commission didn't catch it or they didn't force fight or test, who cares? Well, you know who cares? On that. See, look, Milton Shelton say who cares if they did catch it, you know, or whatever that. No, they catch that. You know who cares? Devin the Dream Haney. That's who cares. Devin the Dream Haney and Ryan Garcia. You know? That's who cares. Devin the Dream Haney and Bill Haney. That's who cares. You know? 2 Cent been pushing the Bud cheating narrative with zero proof. Well, Bud pushing the Manny Pacquiao narrative with zero proof. You know? But if you want to know who cares, I can show you who cares.
That Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateur. So why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is going to come and go do, Devin does better. Devin going to beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's going to do. He's going to go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturday?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has stepped over the line on numerous times, and this is what it is. It's going to be a legal homicide for all that suicide shit that he did.
Well, I'm still waiting for the legal homicide. The kill. Ryan is still alive, people. He's still alive. And them people care. Live in a delusional world. Okay. So is that the only fight you see he can't never give Bud Crawford? What is you talking about, Monica? I don't know what you're talking about now. You got to explain yourself. That's their shit. I don't get paid by either one of those niggas. Can you send me that? Yeah, I'll send it to you. Damn, that video aged like milk. Yeah, didn't it? Oh my goodness. They're going to rematch. I respect it. Yeah, me too. Can't wait. Can't wait. What Tank levels got to do with this? I mean, I'm just saying. Everything always gonna go back to Tank. What do Tank levels got to do with it? You trying to spray the narrative? Y'all get mad when they say Bud on drugs. Damn, y'all gotta. Oh, I guess. Let me put me. Do I feel like cursing somebody out today? Let me put a link in the comment section. Except Mr. Shelton. Mr. Shelton be on some bullshit. Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all so funny, man. I mean, man, that thing aged like fine wine. That thing aged like fine wine. But, it is what it is. Bud Crawford looking like an absolute fool. But I blame Earl Spence for getting that ass whooped by Bud. Then we wouldn't have to hear it. So, you got to hear it. Yeah, they get triggered. When they trigger real bad, they bring Tank name up. Everything gonna turn to Tank, eat shit, dream Tank. They eat shit and dream. I say it all the time. They eat shit, dream Tank Davis. Tank ain't thinking about none of these niggas. They think about him 24 hours a day. If Devin and Bill have a problem with anything Ryan said or did, fight him again and whoop his ass. They should have did that in the first place. But So, but we're gonna talk about that in a minute. So let me see. We 48 minutes in. Okay. It's time. It's time to it's time to move on. I'm tired. No more Crawford. No more Earl for now. Let's move on to Caleb Plant, the monster Edgar Berlanga. So I'm asking you guys a question. Let me see. Let me ask y'all a question. Is Edgar Balanga scared to fight Caleb Plant? Is Edgar Balanga scared to fight Caleb Plant? I'm just asking y'all a question. Because he been doing a lot of tripping, saying a lot of things about Caleb Plant, and they just came to find out they did send Edgar Berlanga a contract. He a free agent now. I mean, who they gonna send it to? They can't send it to Matchroom. Do he really want that smoke? Joaquin say, yeah, he's scared. Okay. He's scared, Mr. Shelton. Do Edgar Berlanga really want that smoke with Caleb Plant?
No, because he can have it anytime he wanted if they send him a deal. All you got to do is accept it.
Yeah, 1,000%.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem I have sometimes with people, because they get so invested in these guys. Well, he's cheating. He's doing this. He's doing that. Look, I'm a football guy. I play football, so I think a little different. You know what I'm saying? The Oakland Raiders back in my day had a sign and they had a slogan up in their locker room. and we had the same slogan up in our locker room. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. So if you fighting somebody who you think is cheating, goddamn it, you either pull out of the fight or you cheat your goddamn self. All this whining and crying and he did this, he did that. Okay, so what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
You gonna sue?
So yeah, do whatever. I don't care what you do, but stop whining about the shit all the time.
Oh man, Lenzo, where you been, champ? He said, nah, Berlanga ain't scared, man. I don't care. Y'all can't convince me. You can't convince me Edgar Berlanga is not scared of Caleb Plant.
All you gotta do is accept the fight. You see, he done went free agent and found out what his real value is, huh, Lou?
What'd you say? I ain't hear you. What'd you say, Mr. Shelton?
I said, you see, he done went free agent and found out what his real value is.
Oh,
Eddie tried to tell him.
Yeah.
Eddie tried to tell him.
Eddie Hearn told him.
Eddie tried to tell him he wasn't worth shit, but he didn't want to listen. Now he found out.
See, that's what I say. People can get mad at Eddie all they want. Eddie gonna tell you the truth about that money. It ain't worth it. You know, Jason said scared. No, but he ain't gonna be playing. Okay.
Plant fight Resendez. I heard of Resendez. I've seen Resendez fight, I think.
I told you yesterday who he was fighting, yeah.
No, I didn't remember. Yes, I saw it today. I was looking at shut the fuck up. I was listening to shut up. I slapped the shit out of you. I was looking at Instagram today and I saw the post. That's why I said something about it.
Oh, okay.
PBC posted.
Yeah, and a lot of people think because Ring Magazine put the information up, it was going. No, Caleb Plant and them, Jamal and them fight under PBC, not under Turkey and them. A lot of people were thinking they're going to be in Saudi. No, that's not what happened. Jamal Charlo and them are fighting on PBC. And they
ain't nobody taking cornflake to Saudi, bro. Cornflake ain't getting Saudi. He ain't getting that.
You know?
Hey, I'm watching this soccer thing, man. Hope Solo finds a motherfucker, boy.
Balanga trash behind got in there. Green Magazine has zero. Exactly. I tell people that all the time. You know?
Man, stop hating on Dougie Fisher, man. Stop hating on Dougie.
But what they do though, people don't. I think people get a misconception when they put fights that's coming up. People be thinking it's under Saudi Arabia. No, they just Mr. Sheldon. They just be announcing the fights. You know, that's what they be doing.
That's it. So what's this shit I hear about Turkey quitting boxing?
That was an April Fool joke. Bro, Caleb has a website, edgarbalanga.com. Yeah, I heard he brought it.
Caleb on his ass.
Caleb Plant be trolling like shit, man.
But you know one thing I can say about Caleb Plant, bro? I can say this honestly about Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant don't duck no smoke. He'll fight anybody.
Yeah.
He don't duck no smoke, man.
1,000%. 1,000%. You know? So you call this dude all these names. The dude called you back, y'all in each other's face and all this stuff, but yet no contract was signed, no nothing. You're a free agent. See, this is what I'll be telling you guys now. All these free agents, this is Edgar Berlanga chance, you guys. The guys that he want to fight, Mr. Sheldon, is under what company? The guys that he want to fight is all under PBC.
You talking about Balanga?
Yes.
He want to fight them PBC guys.
Exactly. So he's a free agent. What should he do?
Well, see, here's the problem with your statement, Lou.
Okay, tell me my problem.
He can't sign with the PBC if the PBC don't want to sign him.
Mm-hmm. But we won't know until he try, right?
Well, what we got to dig and find out as journalists is if the PBC extended an offer to him, because I doubt they did.
Well,
I doubt they did.
Well, I don't know, because I don't know if they did or not, because I don't have.
Do you have evidence of this?
This one time I don't have evidence, but what I'm saying,
I'm saying, look at the track record though. Look at the track record. Mm-hmm. The Top Rank dropped his ass. Top Rank said, "We cool. We ain't fucking with you no more." He has fought PBC fighters before. Oh, of course, because they set it up. Now he went to Matchroom, right?
Exactly. So
Matchroom
he can come back.
Matchroom said, look, we made you some money. You had a good run. If you want to keep doing business, fine. If you don't, good luck. We're not offering you, we're not asking you to come back. If you want to keep going, go on.
2 Cents says he's not a fan of Caleb Plant outside the ring.
Why? Why 2 Cents? Because he slapped the shit out of Charlo?
I don't think it's just that. I think he just get in too much shit. He threw a beer can at Ryan Garcia and all that. Somebody gonna beat his ass. Somebody gonna walk up to him, put him to sleep. I guarantee you. You know.
Well, what would you do if somebody said they was fucking on your wife?
All that fake gangster stuff outside the ring.
It's not gangster. If a man say he's fucking on your wife and you don't believe it's true, what would you do?
Okay, if I say I'm fucking somebody's wife and a nigga fool up to me and I walk up to him to fight him and just pull out a gun and kill me. I'm just saying hypothetical. So you lost your life of words because of words. In that case,
that's true.
Okay, wait a minute. In that case, none of you niggas will make it in DC. None of you. All y'all would die. Michelle know I'm talking. He know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, but I know me. I'll be a dead nigga because you can't say that shit to me.
Exactly. Because I've seen it happen too many times. You know? You got to live to fight another day. You got to be smart about what you do. There's always ways to get niggas back without the eyes. You know what I'm saying? When they say something. You know? There's always ways to get them back. And he's emotional. And then see, I don't agree with some of the shit Jason say, but I agree with this. Very true. Can't get emotional over words. You can't. In that case, Tulsa White should have been dead, right? He talking about your dead kids, your dead mother, your dead everybody. You just can't get emotional over words, man. You know what I mean? You can't get emotional. You just live to fight another day. You say, okay, I'll see you. All right, just walk away. But you can't beat no bullets. You just can't beat no bullets. I ain't never seen a nigga punch a bullet. Only one might have got away with it was George Foreman. That nigga hit hard, the motherfucker.
No, ain't nobody punching no. You right? Ain't nobody beating no bullet. But Ryan Garcia ain't got no guns, and his security ain't got no guns. So,
well, when we get to Ryan Garcia,
all these fighters know what the fuck they doing. Ryan Garcia was out of pocket, and that's just the bottom line. He was out of pocket for that shit.
Yeah, he was. But is it a confrontation out of pocket? But Caleb Plant did get knocked down and stomped on him. See? Did you see that?
Huh?
Did you see them beat him down to the ground?
I ain't see none of that. I see him slip.
They knocked him down. They knocked him down, had him on the ground. He was kicking like a little bitch.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, you ain't see it?
Too.
Oh, I thought you might have seen that.
Yeah. No, I ain't see that.
Nobody got put his ass in the dirt.
Too. It's just certain things as a man you can't accept. I don't
you can say whatever you want. God gave you a mouth.
Hey. Even at 59 years old, there's certain things as a man you can't accept.
That's just me. God gave you a mouth. You can say it, but your action brings consequences, right, Mr. Sheldon?
And as a man, as a grown ass man, if I do something, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences that it brings. That's just me, though.
I hear you, Bruce Leroy. Everybody
ain't like that. A lot of niggas ain't like that, but that's me.
They knocked him down and put his ass in the dirt, and he started kicking like a little girl.
Yeah, they probably did. The security is supposed to. That's their job. I ain't mad at them. That's what they're supposed to do.
Exactly.
Caleb Plant ain't no big dude. He's only 168, 175 pounds. He's a little bitty dude anyway.
Exactly. And like I said, it's ways to choose your battles. That's all. That's all I'm saying. As soon as you see him, you ain't got to confront him. You can confront him one time. You never know. You might meet him in the bathroom or something. You see what I'm saying? There's ways to do it. You got to be smart.
Hey, Lou. You might catch him in the parking lot, in the underground garage. Like Caleb Plant caught motherfucking Charlo.
Exactly. And while he's drunk, and smack the shit out of him.
His drunk ass deserved it. Don't say shit while you're drunk. You gotta watch out. You shouldn't be drunk. Number one, your ass shouldn't be drunk in public. Mm-hmm. You're slipping anyway.
Well, In that case, all these dudes gonna be all them niggas alcoholics.
You slipping anyway. Lou, you from DC, I'm from LA. You know where we come from. You don't be outside drunk.
Nah, I don't drink. I don't drink. I don't drink.
You fuck around, get your hat brought to your ass outside drunk.
But so that's what's going on. I think Edgar Berlanga just call PBC. Go over there, see what's going on, and show us that you want to fight. Don't be like Shakur Stevenson and run to Matchroom and to Saudi, to Turkey. Be like Bud Crawford. Be like Bud Crawford. I'm going to sign with PBC. I want
Bud is a prize fighter. Bud is a prize fighter. He wants the prize.
I want that smoke with Earl. Don't be like Edgar. Don't be like Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson did not want that smoke, man.
Why you hating on Shakur, man?
I gotta use him as the excuse. My fault.
The little boy got some soft ass hands. He trying to be like Bud. I get it.
Okay, don't be like Devin Haney.
He ain't cut like that.
Don't be like Devin Haney. Don't let his father make up excuses. He had the same way to sign with PBC like anybody else.
Well, he's scared of his daddy, man. You can tell that he's scared of his daddy, man. He don't say nothing against his daddy.
And that's why people say I don't give Bud Crawford credit. I give Bud his credit. Bud did what he supposed to do. He wanted that Spence fight. What did he do, Mr. Shelton?
He went and got it. He went and got it.
Exactly. If Shakur wanted that tank fight, if Devin wanted that tank fight, they would have went and got it. I don't give a fuck nobody else.
Hey, what they tell us, Lou? If you want something, you do what? You do what's required to get it.
Exactly. And he went over there, signed a 2 or 3 fight deal. Whatever he did, he made sure Earl Spence's name was on that dotted line. And that's all they had to do. That's all Shakur had to do. But these dudes be doing all that hard. That's why, if you know me, I don't listen to people who holler and scream and call niggas names out. I just don't listen to them.
That's stupid. Hey, 2 Cents, hold on, 2 Cents. How I'm gonna be grimy? I ain't grimy. I'm a grown man. I'm a real man. Shit. There's
like right now.
You can say to me and certain things you can't. That's just what it is.
It's just like right now. Right now, I'm watching my favorite movie. Tony gonna get mad when I say this. I'm watching my favorite movie, Godzilla versus King Kong. And who won the fight?
I didn't like that movie, man. I didn't like that movie. I didn't like it, man. They tried to make King Kong. They tried to make King Kong look like a punk, man. I didn't like that.
He's a punk.
He's a hater. King Kong ain't no motherfucking punk. King Kong ain't no punk.
Godzilla beat the living shit out of King Kong. See, that's what's supposed to happen. They even made King Kong bigger. He killing him now. He about to stomp on his chest, make his heart stop beating. He said, "Sucker ass nigga, get up."
King Kong, man. King Kong is a G, man.
He almost died. They had to put the thing on him and pump him. Look, bit of shout. But anyway, man, that's how I feel about Edgar Berlanga. You want the smoke? Everybody he named except Jaime McGill is with PBC. Go sign with PBC if you can, and let us know that you tried. That's all we asking. That's all we asking.
You don't want that. Yeah, see, the problem with Edgar Berlanga is he really think he a star because he got his ass whooped for 12 rounds by Canelo. He thinks that makes him a star.
And everybody know Al Hamer going to pay you what you're worth. If you're not one of them big dudes, you know. But okay. So we did that. Let's go to the final one I want to talk about today. King Ryan Garcia and Cap Devin Haney on X. Again.
What did he say?
So, Devin Haney on X. They on, typing, cursing each other out again. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Make it past your fight. Do this, do that. Mr. Sheldon in the chat, do you guys agree? Because Mikey Garcia had a hell of an when he was talking about Devin Haney. Devin Haney, he say Devin Haney can't afford to lose his fight. Do you agree with Mikey Garcia?
He can't.
Okay.
If he loses this fight, that's 2 losses in a row. So he got a loss, he got a devastating loss to Garcia. Say he beats Ramirez. You come back to the same guy, super tested. You know this fight everybody gonna be tested damn near every week. They're gonna make sure ain't no shenanigans. And you lose this guy again? Oh, that's gonna be rough on your career, bro.
No, I ain't talking about Ryan. I'm talking about if Devin loses to Ramirez.
Oh, if he loses to Jose Ramirez? Oh, if he loses to Jose Ramirez, it's gonna be hard.
That's what Mikey was talking about.
It's gonna be hard to rebuild. It's gonna be hard to rebuild. It's gonna be super hard to rebuild because everybody gonna say, "See, we told you he was garbage." Jose Ramirez just got mollywopped in his last 2 fights, and he come back and mollywop you. So you really trapped. What do you say, trapped? See, this ain't our day, Lou. This ain't back in our day where you can take a couple losses, come on back, work your way back to the title, and get a shot. It's not like that no more. You take a couple losses nowadays, your career damn near over.
They ready to get rid of unless you one of the big boys. Now, he will still have an opportunity because he's a talented kid, Devin Haney. But he's gonna start at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, let's be honest. Let's be honest, Lou. Look at Broner. Broner was the guy for a minute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until what?
He lost to Madonna.
After that, what?
But, you know, he blew that with Sheldon. He had a rematch, but let Floyd take it. He should have got that rematch. That's what he made a mistake at. Fuck it. If you're going to kick my ass again. Huh?
I agree. Because Madonna himself said, I never want to fight that dude again. That dude hit me harder than I've ever been hit. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Madonna said that about Broner. But Broner lost his confidence after that ass whooping because he took an ass whooping for real.
Yeah.
Madonna put it on. Madonna beat his ass. And he lost his confidence. And like you say, he let Floyd take his spot. And once he did that, it been downhill ever since then. It been downhill ever since.
Jason say, I hear the Solo brothers are coming back. What y'all feel about? We talked about it yesterday, Jason. Make sure, Jason, you subscribe. I think, to me, Mr. Shelton, feel totally different. I'm going to let him talk. Jamel Charlo is still the 154 champion of the world until somebody beat him. And I told y'all he was coming back. Jamal is one of my favorite fighters. He just had problems outside the ring. I don't talk about that crap. Now he's coming back, May the 31st. I want to see how he's going to look again. Last time he came back and forth, Benavidez, he didn't look too bad for being out, 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. I just want to see how both of the Charlo brothers look because we need both of them in boxing. That's just my opinion. We need all these young guys back in boxing. You know.
So let me ask you a question, Lou. Do you think Jamal Charlo is a better fighter at 160 than Erislandy Lara?
Yes.
Okay. Erislandy Lara got rid of Cornflake in 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm. Styles make fight. You know that. Come on, let's go.
I know that.
Jamal Charlo don't fight like that.
That's why I don't see Cornflake winning this fight. No way, no how. Let's just get that clear. I don't see Cornflake beating this guy. No way, no how.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is, beating Cornflake doesn't tell me anything because everybody beats Cornflake. I need to see you fight somebody who's actually going to give you some resistance. Then I can make my judgment.
Well, who would he fight at once? Well, he's not fighting at 160. He's fighting at 68. Who is he fighting at 68 that's going to give him resistance? That's not
Billy.
That's not a top line. What's called?
Billy.
I just said they're not on the top of the line, Mr. Shelton. Top 5.
Oh, not top of the line. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
come on, Mr. Shelton.
The dude that came to play
I don't understand why y'all do that. That is disservice.
The dude that came to play for. The dude that came to play for. What's his name? Trevor McCumbee. Fight that dude. Fight that dude.
That's a tough fight. McCumbee can fight.
Fight that dude.
But I understand what you're saying. But y'all got to stop that, man. Just because Earl Spence do it, that don't mean the whole world needs to do it. Terrence Crawford ain't need to do it. Y'all got to stop it. When these dudes come back, they need to fight dudes in the top 5 and shit like that. They need tune-ups, man. That's why Earl Spence got his ass waxed. You know, I don't understand.
I'll give you one. I'll give you one. How about that dude? The dude that Canelo fought. What's his name? At 68?
I think Ryder.
Beefy. Liam Smith. Beefy.
Oh, yeah, that would have been a good one too. But you know, he ain't with PBC, so
no matter. You in Matchroom. Ain't everybody working together now?
Nah, they don't work like that. They still ain't working that close. Only when they lend their fighters to Turkey. That's when they work.
Okay. Well, I'm not shitting on your opinion, Lou. You got your opinion, I got mine. I'm just saying I don't get no damn gauge on Big Maul by beating up on Cornflake. Everybody beats up on Cornflake.
I think he just wanted to tune up to see where he at, because like everybody said, what's my guy name that I only listen to? The fat guy, the journalist, Dan Rayfield. He said, if Caleb Plant win, Jamal Charlo win, we get what we want. It's already in the works.
Yeah. Because that's the fight I want for Charlo, but I want Charlo to be ready. I don't want him to come off a 2-year layoff and go to a Caleb Plant fight. You'll get your ass kicked.
Yeah, so this will help him. This will help him.
Yeah,
you know,
this will help him.
It's something to help him. So where do that leave Edgar Berlanga? If I don't want to skip the subject, if Plant fighting Maul, who Edgar Berlanga gonna go fight? Try to get the Hyman McGill fight?
He better go fight in Billy.
Oh, okay. That'd be a good fight.
Billy number one guy.
I think that'd be a good fight. if Billy be throwing them wide ass punches, man. You know, y'all hit the like button, man. Come on up in here, man.
Since you so big and bad, hold on. Since you so big and bad, you talk about how big and bad you are. Move up to 75 and fight Callum Smith.
See, we talking realistic, man. Come on, man. He ain't going up to 75. You know, he just running his mouth. You know, damn well he ain't going up to 75. He don't want none of that smoke up there, man. But back to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, man. Ryan looks good. He put something up on IG, him and Dirk James. I'm telling y'all now, it's not the left hook no more. It's the feint left uppercut. Boy, that thing might knock your head off the way that thing look. See, that's why, I understand what people say about the Austrian and all that. Ryan Garcia always had power. He always had power. You know? So them to make him an excuse like that, but it was in the system, so of course they're gonna say that. But he always had power.
He can always punch. He's fast, he can punch. We ain't gonna take that away from him. But the shit that was in his system is banned for a reason.
Yes, it's banned for a reason.
So if you got this shit in your system, when they test you, you out of pocket. There ain't no way to clean that up. You out of pocket. You're wrong.
Yep. Exactly. So in the next fight, when they fight, we're gonna see. And I guarantee you, hey, Mr. Sheldon, I guarantee you, all them niggas that's saying that he cheated, it was in his system. I guarantee them niggas ain't betting on Devin Haney.
Maybe not. Maybe not. I think if Devin Haney sticks to the right game plan in boxers, he'd beat the shit out of Ryan. Ryan don't look that good to me.
Well, your opinion.
Yeah. But he got a box Ryan. He can't go there trying to fight Ryan. See, Rody, I know why they picked Rody. Because Rody's tailor-made for Ryan. Rody gonna walk right into some shit.
Ain't too many fighters out there that gonna go in there and beat the shit out of Ryan Garcia. Even if they's boxing. He's gonna touch him. He's gonna touch him.
He's gonna be competitive. But I don't really think I have to see.
Then you better have some pop. Because if you ain't got no pop, he coming to get you.
I don't think he's gonna make no noise at 47 though. until somebody move out.
47 is going to be. They see the thing about that, they can punch too.
Yeah,
and they skill.
Yeah,
Ryan is not that skilled. He just got, he got God given speed and power.
If he fight anybody at 47, it better be Mario Barrios.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight for him.
Yeah,
that'd be a good fight.
Standing on it? No.
I don't know, man. But we don't, because if Ryan connect on anybody, they going out.
Yeah, they gonna feel it.
So, I just think
just like back in our day, right?
The Devin Haney thing, Devin Haney made a mistake for picking Jose Ramirez to be his comeback fight. I think I just said it before. I said he should have fought somebody else. And y'all laughed at who I wanted him to fight because y'all say he would have killed him. I wanted him to fight Conor Ben. I like Conor Ben for some reason. I wanted Devin to fight Conor Ben.
He gonna beat the shit out of Ramirez, though.
I don't know. We'll see.
Ramirez messed around and did the worst thing that any fighter can do. You know what that is?
What's that?
Ramirez got civilized.
Mm-hmm.
Man got married. Now he's thinking about his kids in the future.
Mm-hmm. What I'm understanding, man, and what they saying, I'm understanding what they saying. Yeah. They say this is the best he ever looked in 3 years.
Okay.
Because he moved up, he moving up. If I went back and looked at two of his fights, I ain't even go back and look at the fight, the way he fought when he fought out about Bosa and Woodscom. I looked at his body. That nigga is tip-top shape.
Well, we gonna see your fight night.
But Sean, what you eating? You are.
It's time to eat.
Yeah, man. You're making too much damn noise.
Yeah, we gonna see your fight night, goddamn it.
But yeah, you guys,
If looking good.
All right, good Sheldon. Your mic done kicked the bucket and you're making a lot of noise eating in our ear. That's very inconsiderate. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. I think this bad for Devin.
What I was saying is, if looking good wins your fights, then Anthony Joshua will be undefeated.
Okay. But yeah, you guys.
Looking good don't mean good. You fight good.
Mute your mic, Mr. Jones, because there's a lot of noise in the background. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what happened. I think they messed up when they picked this fight, man. Ryan just said he's gonna put ass. He's gonna put that man. Monica say Mr. Sheldon is out of order. He sure is always coming on here eating. We don't have to wait till he finished eating. Greedy.
Nigga, shut up. I don't give a goddamn. It's 9 o'clock where you live and you already ate, nigga.
9:30. Get it right. Oh man, yeah, man. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. Like I said, the Charlo's back. We're gonna wait a minute, Jason. Wait a minute, don't go nowhere yet. Where my thing at? Let me don't go nowhere yet, Jason. Let me hook you up right quick, cause I don't think I can do it with this, cause I'm on the phone. But these dudes getting in the ring is what's gonna solve a lot of this stuff. It's fight week. Tim Tszyu. Wait a minute, Jason. Tim Tszyu. George Spencer. Tim should get him up out of there. All right. If Tim don't get him up out of there, it's gonna be a problem, man. It's gonna be. There you go, Jason. You good now? No, I'm not going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I just gave you a ring.
Tim should destroy He should destroy Joey Spencer. He should beat Joey Spencer like he stole something.
Exactly. Joey Spencer ain't been good since Jose Ramos put them paws on him. Abdullah Mason. They need to up his competition. They need to up his competition slowly. I don't need to see him with an A level, B level like he wants to. He need to fix his defense. Put him in there with a C level fighter. They got some movement and got a little bit of pop. Let's see what he look like. Cause ain't no fair to give him a good fight and he get out there and get embarrassed and get the kid confident. You know what I mean? And thought to get the kid confident shot, man. So Abdullah Mason fight this week, man. And what's the guy with the mustache fighting Mr. Shelton? What's his name? Tory. That might be the upset. Oh, you're welcome, Jason. You're welcome.
You got Guido beating Richard Torres?
I'm just saying it might be. I've been looking at some film because I got a parlay coming up. And we never know. Torres can take punches though. That's gonna be a good one. Oh man, rolling with the punches. Same here, champ. What's going on, man? My man rolling with the punches in the building. The link in there if you want to come on for a minute. I ain't going nowhere yet. I'm feeling good today because I don't come on tomorrow. I just called Mrs. Shelton if I want to argue. Oh man.
I can't believe you picking Guido over the American.
Nah, I ain't picking him. I just said it's gonna be a good fight. That's all. I ain't telling nobody who I'm picking yet, but I think it's gonna be a good fight. Nah, he said 50 times. He getting off there before he actually does. Oh man.
Well, I know. I'm finna eat, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all next time, man. I'm gone.
Okay, but yeah, man. These fights gonna be like that, man. These fights gonna be like that. We just gotta sit back and wait and see what these promoters and these sanctioning bodies bring to us. Octavia's in the building. Hey, Octavia's in the building. Hey, cutie on the duty. What's going on? Yeah, so we got to see. Well, first of all, I know a lot of you people don't know this, but we got to send prayers. We got to send prayers to Miss Ann. Y'all know who Miss Ann is. Miss Ann comes on the show every now and then. Her mother passed away. So let's send prayers to Miss Ann. My girl, let's prayers to Miss Ann. Hey, Octavia, what's going on, Miss Lady? It don't matter what skin tone it is. It's about the people drinking the town water together. Yeah, rolling. But yeah, man, this weekend we got some more fights, man. We got fights lined up, man. PBC, Top Rank gonna be doing a little bit more work. So like I'm telling you right now, after this fight, the rematch, Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, Tank Davis will be fighting Lomachenko. He will be fighting Lomachenko because Lomachenko is not coming out of retirement for no bull crap. He gonna get his money and he gonna retire. Healing energy to the good sister and her family. Exactly. Prayers to Ms. Ann and her family, man. But yeah, man. And now that Bob confirmed it, so PBC and Top Rank about to do a lot of business. Now you really can book that fight, Lomachenko and Tank Davis after the Lamont Roach fight. I'll tell you what's going on. Synagogue is coming to pick me up. I'm going to surprise all you people when I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas for 4 days. Surprise. And I'm going to let y'all know where I'm at. And everybody got to come get me and take me out. Oh, man. But yeah, man. So we're going to, and if Tim do win, Him and Keith Thurman will be fighting in probably September. So they got another fight we're going to get if Keith don't get hurt. If he don't get hurt, if he don't pluck a toenail or a fingernail or something, Jay said, hold up, Tank versus Loma is a fit. No. What I'm saying is, after he fight Roach, his fight to me, I'm telling you now, his next fight will be Lomachenko. You know, it's not going to be Zepeda because Zepeda #1 and none of that shit. It's going to be Lomachenko because Tanker dropped the belt. He don't give a fuck about them belts. His next fight will be Lomachenko. Then hopefully it'll be Shakur Stevenson. You know, that's how I see it. I've been saying it for he's going to fight Lomachenko because that's the big money fight Lomachenko, you know, can get. He can't get no money fighting Shakur Stevenson or Keyshawn Davis. And he's not going to fight Shakur because Shakur is not with Top Rank anymore. Keyshawn is with Top Rank. So he'll get Keyshawn to get that fight with Loma before Shakur get it. But that's not a money fight. That's not a money fight. So, you know, that's how it is. That's how that thing is, man. Y'all hit that like button, share the video, subscribe. Jason, go buy some merch, hit the link. I'll tell you, I hope everything going well with you and everything else. You know, but we getting these fights. We getting them slowly, but we getting them. We getting them slowly, but we getting them, y'all. But yeah, man. So I just wanted to discuss these 6 fighters, man, because they all been beefing. They're still talking shit on Twitter. Earl still talking about. Crawford still talking about Earl. Edgar Berlanga still talking about Plant and Rolly and not Rolly. Ryan and Devin is still going back and forth. I'm working. You work at evening time? You work at night? You work at night, Octavia? So but listening. Oh, okay. But yeah, man. So they gotta stop get off Twitter. Get off Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I don't say X. Get off X. Make some calls, and let's get the swing. So we going to see Devin and Ryan again if both of them win. We're going to see that again. We're never going to see Earl and Crawford again. It's too late for that. But we can see Caleb Plant and Edgar Berlanga, but Edgar Berlanga have to sign with PBC. He have to sign with Al Heyman and PBC if he want to fight. And that's what I keep telling y'all. Stop listening to these dudes to be calling people out and saying, well, I called them out and all that bullshit. You know when you really know they want to fight? When they sign with PBC. You know, if they want to fight the PBC fighters. You know, if they want people, if not, they just talking shit.
And this
motherfucker. Racist mother. Shit don't stink, mouse Catilla.
God damn it, why? Say it! Say it!
All right.
Oh man, look, y'all stressing me so I had to shave my head again. It's stressing me out. I had to shave my bald head. Oh man, no, it's not. Floyd said he thinks Earl should fight at 168. Bud moving up to 168 to fight Canelo. I think there might be something there now. Earl Spence done, Jason. He's done. Earl Spence not coming back. You know, if he come back, it won't be 168. They too big for Earl. Earl big, but Earl is done. When you get your ass whooped like Bud Crawford did to him, he ain't come back. 68, they hit harder, they punch harder. Earl Spence is just one trick pony. That's it. He's a one trick pony. I gotta say it. 68, they will slaughter him. I ain't even gonna lie, they'll slaughter him. He don't punch hard enough to beat them dudes at 68. He need to stick with 54, 60. That's it. He don't go no 68. But I think he's done. When you made all the money he made, he should be done. Oh, only for the Bud rematch. It won't be at 60, but Bud done. When Bud get that 30 million, 25 million get for Canelo, He ain't done. He ain't coming back. Well, he's not going to come from 68 and go back down to 54. But that's not happening. And who want to see Bud Crawford and Earl Spence again? It's going to be the same outcome. It's going to be the same outcome. Earl can't change his style. Bud done. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you. I'll tell you that Bud is done. He's done. You know, I mean, he can't change what it. Why is he done? Because he's done. If you listen to what he said on Twitter about the alcohol, he said he regret drinking, the car accident, all that stuff has kind of ruined his life. He wish he never did it. Does that sound like a guy who's coming back and he just pulled out for the third time Sebastian Fundora fight? You know, sometimes people just got to face reality. He just pulled out the championship fight again. He ain't coming back. He don't have the will to come back anymore. I don't think he don't have the will to get in there and train no more. I like Earl. I want to see him win a fight before he retires. My man, Big Dog in the build. Big Dog, what's up? 2 weeks, next week, I'll be at Atlantic City. You coming up? The booth fight tickets ain't up to $2. Maybe he wasn't ready. No, he was ready. He was ready, all right. Styles make fights, I'll tell you, baby. This was the wrong style for Earl Spence Jr. But next week, Boots Ennis returns to the ring. He fighting Stanonis, Atlantic City, New Jersey. I will be up there. Y'all want to come up there? Come on up there. They dropped to $1.50, Lou. What you talking? Oh, the tickets. Spence just need to retire. He damaged goods. Exactly. Yeah, he damaged goods. I'm with Big Dog, and we don't agree. Yeah. Who you got? Boots or Stanonis? That's gonna be a tough fight, but I think Boots gonna beat him. Boots gonna beat him. Stanonis is the blown up Earl Spence Jr. with no power, or he's a blown up Williamson Zapata. That's how Stanonis fight. Like Spence and Zapata, he come forward throwing a bunch of punches. You know, and Boots say he don't get tired, right? Jason, Boots say he don't get tired. I think Boots gonna win. I give Boots hell. I give Boots hell. But I don't think Stanonis can beat him. Oh man, I'm trying to find a way to get to King Boots fights. Boots is the goods. You will be a witness to the future. Oh shit. A witness to the what? What did you say? The witness to what? To the future of what? The undercard fighter? Man, if you don't stop, man, he got to prove me wrong. Boots Ennis got to prove me wrong, man. He got to prove me wrong. He ain't look too good to me fighting Kern. You know, Boots did not look too good to me fighting Kern, man. Ryan versus Haney or Bud versus Canelo? Who gets the more pay-per-view numbers? Bud versus Canelo. Ryan and Devin ain't gonna do them any numbers. They probably do about. They just did 300,000. People gonna want to watch the rematch, so I give them maybe 500,000, 550. I'll tell you, but Canelo do 500 by herself. Canelo do 500,000 by herself. So, and Bud gonna bring his 200,000 or 100,000. I think Canelo and them gonna do like 750, and Ryan and them gonna do like 550. That's what I think. Yeah, y'all need to go to the website, the Rebut Entertainment at merch. I done got to put some new merch up. I got some fire women stuff too. See, got some new merch. Going up there and get the new merch. Y'all see the new merch? That's my favorite women joint right there. Go on, get the merch, man. Go check the merch out. You can always change the colors. Go on up there. I got some hats, some Rebut Entertainment hats, some new stuff up there, TRE hat. Go on up there, man. Get some merch. And buy some merch. You talk so much shit. You need to do something. Wear something. Much shit you talk on this show. Can't wait for Booth versus Brian Norman. You might not never see that fight, Jason. I don't know. You might not never see that fight. I think Booth wins by 2 rounds, get knocked down a couple times, but it will be seen that good boxing talent. You think Stanona's gonna knock Booth down? I don't know about that one. Dan gets knocked down, not Booth. Oh, okay. Go get some merch, y'all. Y'all underrated Curran. He better than you think. Not me. I said Curran was good. If Booth don't get that Norman fight next, he need to move. Hannibal gonna stay on that shit. That's cool. Lenzo, what's going on, champ? I don't been seeing you in a minute. But yeah, go get some merch, man. Doing members only, but the merch on the channel. You know, go get some new hats. Got some hats on there, man. Got some bucket hats. Got all kinds of shit on there, man. You know, go get the mugs. Go get the make boxing great again shit. I got all the stuff on there, man. Y'all seen it before. The make boxing great again stuff, man. The bucket hats. Lot of stuff on here, man. You know, you can even change the color. Don't forget about the Tank Davis and Devin Haney joint never going away. With Butterfield. The Tank Davis and Devin Haney joint never going away. This Hannibal's favorite shirt. That's Hannibal's favorite shirt right there. Oh man, I was listening. Okay, Booth one's undisputed. Stop moving him up so fast. Norman Jr. isn't in there. Norman Jr. about to go over to Japan, right? Where's my merch? Dude, I keep forgetting. Big. I know I owe somebody some merch. Big dog, send me your size again. You got the email. I'll send it this week. I forgot what you want. Damn, I owe you merch. I forgot what you want. You sent me an email, right? What did you want, big dog? I forgot. A hat, a shirt. What did you want? I forgot. Send it in my email, big dog. I'll send it to you this weekend. You know, wait a minute. Let me make sure. There you go. There you go, big dog. Send it to the email, your size and your address and stuff, and I'll send you your merch, man. I forgot. Hey, sure, we'll sing it again, bro. Okay, I got you. Send your address to the email. I forgot what it was. Tweety, what's going on, champ? He said, Lord, do Tank have to do the rematch with Roach? Yep. They doing it on the week after Father's Day. They doing it the week after Father's Day. And it's a good lineup I'm hearing. If everything is right, allegedly, Prelude, Gary Antoine for the Unified Championship, Cool Boy, Steve Fulton, Osaki Foster. All championship fights. Sure, we'll sing it again, bro. I got you, champ. I got you. Make sure you put your size on there, big dog. I got you. Tweety, how you been, champ? Make sure you hit the like button, man. What's going on with you? That's wild. He ain't even shipped it yet, big dog. Oh, Hannibal, stop co-signing. Don't listen to him. First of all, big dog ain't paid shit. You know, I'm giving it to him because even though he didn't get it correctly, he got 3 of them correctly when I wasn't even giving it out. So I'm giving it to him out of the kindness of my heart. Hannibal, I'm giving it to him out of the kindness of my heart. He can go buy it on the website and ain't gotta wait for me. You know, he can go buy it on the website and he ain't gotta wait for me. But you know, when you wait for me, I do things that, you know, my time. You go buy something, nigga. How about that? Hey, Jason, what's wrong with these niggas, Jason? You can go buy it yourself or you can wait for me to send it to you. I remember I got 10 for no, you didn't. You lying like shit. And I wasn't even doing it. You only got 2 predictions right when I wasn't even doing the free merch thing. You lying like shit. He lying like a motherfucker. Oh man, he lied. But I'm gonna send it to him. I'm gonna send it to him this weekend. Everybody else got, bought merch. Dub, right side, everybody bought merch. Everybody got merch. So they love the merch. It is what it is. But I'm gonna be up there to see what Boo's gonna do. I'll tell you what's going on, baby. I'll tell you to get free merch. She don't even want hers. I guess she don't want nobody to know where she live. Like I'm gonna come stalk her or something. Just send the address. She get free leggings and she can when she at the gym, she can support the channel and show people her free leggings. Women get free leggings. But check your text. What text? Check your text. Okay. Lorenzo, are you listening? Lorenzo, are you listening? If you're listening, send me your address and your size to my email. Lorenzo, if you're listening, send me your address and size to my... Oh, I know how to say it. Lorenzo, Miss Sexy say, send your address and size to my email. And there you go. Lorenzo, send your address and your size to my email, all right? I got you. Yeah, man, so, send it today. And, we got you. We got you, champ. You don't, would you wear a small? With them fake muscles. So Big Dog, how y'all think Boo Simmons is gonna do with Stanonis? Y'all think it's gonna be a good fight? You think it's gonna be a knockout? You think it's going 12 rounds? I think it's going 12. I don't think Boo's gonna take him out. If Boo's couldn't take Curran out, if Boo's couldn't take Curran out, I don't think he's gonna take Stanonis out. I think that's gonna be a good fight though, because Renzo, seriously, send your address and size to my email. I think that's gonna be a good fight. Boots and Stanonis. Atlantic City, Boots would carry him 5, then take him into deep waters. So that means you're looking at a knockout. So that means you're looking for a knockout, Big Dog. Okay. We'll see. Stanonis don't have the feet like Curran. Well, Curran ain't moved. What you talking about? The first fight Curran was moving. Don't nobody got feet like Curran. But the second fight, everybody got feet like Curran. Because Curran stood right there and fought that nigga. So stop that shit. Don't put them fake narratives on this show. Should be a good fight. Lizzo, you should have been had a ranch. I don't even know why you don't got a ranch. Why don't he need you here? He needs you here, Miss Sexy. Why don't he? Yes, he do. Yes, he do. He need his Miss Sexy. He need his Miss Sexy. Yes, he do. Lizzo should have been had a daggone ranch. He been here forever. I'm about to give Lorenzo some merch, Miss Sexy, if you don't mind. I'm about to give him some merch. The second fight, Curran was exactly, Jason. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. He was banging. I don't know what the hell. Man, I'm gonna tell you again. The Butter Entertainment had the pretty women on his show. I got all the pretty women. See, all the pretty women. Stanonis is tough. Curran switched up the game plan. Stanonis don't have no new trick. Nah, he's up and down, no special effects. Lorenzo, Miss Sexy here. Look who sent me a super chat, Miss Sexy. Look who sent me a super chat. Salute Octavia. Yeah. Yeah, man, but Boo's gonna be on this bicycle. Yeah, Boo's gonna be on this bicycle. Stanonis look good, but he ain't been in the ring in 3 years, man. Almost 3 years, 2 years. We don't know how rusty he gonna be. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Join members only. Subscribe to the channel. The women on the show get free merch. Y'all know that. Some people got leggings. Some people don't. But it is what it is. You want your leggings? Dig at the email. Boost just need to win, but a KO will be loved. Yeah. That'd be a great KO for KO on Stenonis. Stenonis ain't never been on that ground. Look at my sister. Yeah, look at her. Oh my God. Oh man, but Spence looked horrible. That's what I'm telling people. Yeah, he did. But the rematch, Tank Davis, Lamar Rhodes, I think it's going to be the 21st or the 19th, whatever day that Saturday is on. That's when the rematch is going to be Tank Davis, Lamar Rhodes, and it's going to be a good undercard. So that should be a good one, man. So we getting the fights, you guys. Y'all asked for it. We getting it. Now, Miss Sexy favorite fighter, Shakur Stevenson, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing, and I don't know who he's going to fight. Hopefully, hopefully he'll get a fight. Tony, I'm rested. She said, Tony, she rested. Oh man. But Boston about to get some fights done, man. We really about to get these fights done. Like I said, Tim Tszyu fight this weekend. That should be pretty good. See what he look like. Abdullah Mason fight this weekend. Shakur ready for you know who. Yeah, no he not. No he not. Shakur trying to rest some little brittle ass hands, but section. He ain't ready for Tank. He ain't ready. He gonna have a long wait though. He should never went to match room. So we're gonna see what he do. We're gonna see what move Shakur Stevenson do. He should have did the same thing Terrence Crawford did. People get mad. Stop listening to these dudes who call out fighters. Because it's bullshit. Like Edgar Berlanga right now, he calling out all PBC fighters except Jaime McGill. Edgar Berlanga is a free agent. If he want to fight Maul Shallow, Caleb Plant, he can go try to sign with PBC. Tell them they want their fight. He just can't overprice himself. But you know who. I'm not saying his no names, but you know who. It's sexy funny. Oh man. Oh, I had my canned gumbo today. Since Son of God still ain't sent me no gumbo. And I'm coming to Texas, Miss Sexy. I'm gonna tell you a week in advance. You bring your ass up there. Bring your ass up there. Thanks for the $2 super chat. Big Dog say, Boots gonna show y'all why he is the future pound for pound. You gotta be kidding me. No, you gotta be kidding me. Boots man stay his ass at 47 because if he move up to 54, he cooked. He cooked. Too much smoke up there. That's why he at 47, Big Dog. You know that. Boots don't want that smoke. Boots do not want that 154 smoke, man. If he want people to have some credibility, if he want to have some credibility, he gonna have to move up to 54. Fighting Brian Norman ain't gonna do it. Fighting Brian Norman is not gonna do it, man. So he better get it together, or he gonna be in trouble, man. Because Stallone is coming to fight, and then he'll be unified, right? He have 2 belts. Then who got the belts? Mario Barrios and Brian Norman. So he need to hurry up and do it by next year. Then he need to move to 54. Because as long as he keeps sitting at 47, them dudes at 54 are just gonna keep getting better and better and better. The lone Boots keep sitting at 54. I'm at 47. Them dudes at 54 who fighting at that weight class is just gonna keep getting better and better and better. He can't afford to keep wasting his time at 54, at 47. But hey, if you want to be champ, you want to do your daddy tell you to do, and become undisputed at 47, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what he's gonna do. What's your email? I just had it up there, man. Stop lifting them goddamn weights and look. There you go, right there. The Rebuttal Entertainment at Gmail, right there. Send me your address and your size. Yeah, big dog. Don't forget to send me your address and your size. I know it's in there somewhere. Yeah. So people, but I appreciate you guys. The merch been selling. People been buying merch, showing me love. You know, I appreciate y'all. You know, the merch is there. Miss Sexy got to show me. Come on up in here. Put one of the rebuttal shirts on down there in Louisiana. Where my man, Son of God, at? He got me eating canned gumbo. Oh man, Octavia working that nights, making that money, so I know I can get me a big old dinner when I come out there, boy. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all better work and make that money. I ain't spending none of mine. So I gotta come out there, get the flight, get the hotel, and take y'all out for dinner. Oh man, I know that's right. You know, you heard me, baby. You heard me, baby. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. Hopefully we still can get these fights, man. And let me say, I appreciate y'all. Who I appreciate? I appreciate Monica for the $2 super chat. I appreciate Big Dog for the $2 super chat. You know, I really think Big Dog Heart is going to be taken. I think Big Dog Heart is going to be taken if Boots introduces Sonona. We probably don't even see him no more on this show. So, you know, we need to talk to him now, because if his favorite fighter loses to Sonona's, he gonna be hurt. He gonna be hurt. Oh man, I tell you, every time we talk about Bud Crawford, y'all be tripping up in here. Boots about to win me some money. Thank you, Miss Sexy. Thank Miss Sexy for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Miss Sexy, I'm telling you, a week in advance, you had no excuse. Tell your mama make me some gumbo. But I appreciate the $2 super chat, man. It's all love here. Y'all need to get in contact with me. Get an email. You know, the Butt Entertainment Gmail. If y'all women want your free leggings, send me your size and your email at my email, and I will send you guys free leggings. Miss Sexy, don't you want to wear some Butt Entertainment leggings? Don't you want to wear some Butt Entertainment leggings? What can y'all say? Your opinion are welcome, but he won't listen. Don't listen to my daughter. Don't listen to her. Oh man. Y'all want free leggings? There you go. Send your address and your size to the Rebuttal Entertainment at Gmail. I will send the women free leggings so y'all can show that body and support the channel, and people can walk up to you and say, where you get them leggings from? You can say the Rebuttal Entertainment right here, streamlabs.com. Go get some free leggings. Kiava, that's not funny. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what happens, man. But I appreciate y'all coming in. You know, we got Louisiana, we got Texas, we got the UK. The Rebuttal Entertainment is covered worldwide, all over the United States and everywhere else, man. You know, everywhere. Oh man, but that's the email right there. Send me y'all size, and don't forget, I want free leggings, hoodies, and shirt. What? You want free leggings, hoodies, and shirt? Oh, you want a lot? You want a lot? You want a lot? Oh man, Tony, you heard her. Go get her some free leggings, hoodie, and a shirt. You want to free everything, huh? Okay, it's crazy. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all, man. But I'll be up in Atlantic City next week. You know I'm right though. I gave you a free hoodie. You know, I gave you free hoodie, free leggings, whatever. Oh man, let me get up out of here, man. Y'all done drive me crazy, man. No means no. Oh man, y'all hit the like button on y'all way out. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for supporting the channel again. I really appreciate it, man. Stop the hating in your heart, man. Stop the hating in your heart. Peace and blessings, everybody. I'll talk to you guys Friday. I might do a pop-up. I don't know tomorrow, but you know, it is what it is. But most likely it's Friday. So peace, you guys.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can